Hey guys, welcome to a fresh new video on the channel. My name's Elijah Zill, and in today's video I'm just going to be running you through how to build a sugarcane farm. This is a nice easy kind of a tutorial just so you can easily follow along the kind of steps that I will show you through. And yeah, let's jump straight into it. So this is the kind of version I'll be doing in today's video. You've got the kind of sorting down the bottom, you've then got the chest and the rail carts, you've then got kind of waterlogged staircase blocks, just so the water doesn't fall out if you break any blocks along the side. And then you've got the kind of the connection from the observer updating from the sugarcane growing up to the top, as you see just there. So that then pulses into the redstone, which pulses through into the block into the piston to extend it and break it. So if we just see one more grow along, just so you can have a quick idea. Hopefully one pops along soon. It will literally just update, push, push, and then break, just like that one did just there. So we're going to be slowly building in this tutorial. So what you'll need these items. You've got some building blocks, the observers, the pistons, the redstone blocks to power the rails, these ones which will be below the hopper, to collect the items and filter, your normal rails for kind of going around a corner, some white stained glass or kind of any building block that you'd like to cover the build up it with, either dirt or sand. I've gone for sand because I like the kind of look of it better, it looks a bit more cleaner. Your waterlogged block, ideally it needs to be kind of a stone block because that will work best with the design. Your hopper minecart, which picks up the items underneath the sand, as you can see here on the left. Your redstone dust to lead it from behind the observers. The sugarcane, and then some water buckets so that you can log the block just here. So what we're going to be doing is just going to be chucking this into our inventory. We're going to be starting like this. So what you want to do is you're going to find a nice clear space where you want to build this. And we're going to break 4 blocks. So this is where our chests are going to be and our hoppers. So we're going to place a double chest down here. We're going to back that up with 2 hoppers. And then we're going to run, you can do it yourself along here, or you can do whatever block you really want. I'm going to run, I think I'll run some stone bricks, which I'm going to do a smaller version that is there, just so you can have a kind of understanding. So we're going to go along here a bit. This is where your rails are going to be sitting on. So we shall do, let's do one more just to make it even. 1, 2, 3. There you go. We're going to do the redstone right here, and we're going to put the rails down here. So you want to put one either side. There we go, so they don't kind of connect up. Then you want to run the rails onto the hoppers and around. You're going to need to remember to shift for the hopper, otherwise you'll just open it. And you want to run this all the way along, like so. On top of this, you're going to want to have kind of a block to kind of either cover it or so you can see through it. In my case, I'm going to see through it. I'm just going to run this along here so we can build the farm up one. There we have it. So along here, we're going to have the sand. Grab a stack there. We're going to run this across the top. Now you want to remember to leave a space so you can put the hopper minecart in and push it along. So we get that done first here. There we go. So as you can see, that one's going around on its rails. So we're going to cover this up. What we're going to do here is we're going to just line the front here just to make it look a bit cleaner. And what we're going to do is we're going to place down our staircases. So this is where your kind of waterlogging will come into practice. So we're going to place all of these facing the sand or your dirt, depending on what you pick. You're going to do this on both sides. So sugarcane needs water next to it, no matter what block it's on, whether it be dirt or sand. It needs water next to it so that it can grow and fester. So we're going to quickly waterlog this. What's handy about this is that it doesn't flow out the back when you're building. So it'll only flow out the sides which are open. So we've got that there. We'll do the same on the other side. So you've got both of those waterlogged and these will grow sugarcane now. So if we put the sugarcane here, it will start to grow, whereas if you just had a normal block, in a survival, look, you can't place it. I'm trying to right click here, you can't place it. Well, it's always handy to have the block logged. Right, so let's get that back today. Now that we've done that, we can fill this block up here. So you don't want initial observer and piston on here because it'll just be a small collection and you won't get much from it. You want to get you want a block higher just so you can get more from it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run my block of choice along the side here, just so that we can actually see what's going on with the farm. And then we shall place down the piston. So you want the piston facing inwards towards the sand. This will kind of chop it off at the bottom, and then the observer will be above it, so we can recognise the block, kind of the growth of the sugarcane. Then along the top of the piston, we want the observer. Now we want this to face, actually. Get your kind of a block. You want a block which isn't glass, because redstone doesn't pass through glass, as far as I believe. So you want to put this behind the piston and just run it all the way along each side. Like so. So far you've got the collection system, you've got the water logging of the stairs so the sugarcane can grow, you've got the piston extenders and the solid block that the redstone passes through so it can push the piston out. Then on top of that you want to run the observer, and the observer you want to have that signal, that back signal where the redstone comes out of, facing towards you like so. So the face of the block will be pushed inwards. You're going to run this all the way along. We kind of get on the back of the block, so place it down correctly. Then once that's done, you want to place your sugarcane down the side. I have currently got my tick speed to 100, so it grows a little faster. But normal Minecraft will be at 3. For Java, for Bedrock, it's at 1. Now, you want to run the redstone down the end. As you can see, it's already growing. And then we have it. That's the gist of the build. Of course, once the sugarcane grows up to observers, the pistons will extend, and you'll see that in a second. And then you're welcome to kind of fill in the build however you like with your custom blocks. As you see just there, blocked, it came off. The hopper kind of minecart grabs it, and then it dispenses it into the hoppers just here. So you're then welcome to kind of, do whatever you want with the build. I then kind of cover it up around the front so that blocks don't get caught on the glass just here, and you got more to filter inwards that way. See, just like that one was just there. So rather than dropping on the sides, they drop in the middle, so you got more to collect. You're welcome to kind of just go run the build and just fill in where you think is necessary or what you think looks better for your design. So this is the kind of version with it poking out, and that's another version just so you can see kind of what it's like, and it does drop it off Once again, this is on 100 tick speed. Your world will be on 3 if it's a Java server. If it's Bedrock, it will be 1. Java, it will grow quicker. Bedrock, slightly slower, but not that much of a slower rate. Once again, these are the blocks you need. Feel free to screenshot if that helps out. But yeah, thank you very much for watching the video, and make sure to like and just subscribe, and there will be more tutorials coming in the future, so do pay attention to those. And yeah, thank you for watching.